What's up, everybody? Y'all doing all right? Good, because I sure am too. I am back today again with another banger. Anyway, with that being said, today I am going to briefly explain my predictions and what I want to happen in Sonic 3. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get her started with a slow and nice and smoothing countdown starting from 3. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
You gotta be faster than that.
Okay, let's go ahead and get her started. So, where do I even begin? Well, for starters, I want to see them do Shadow's character right. Just like, it's the same feeling that I felt when the first Sonic movie was announced. I was hoping that they would do Sonic's character right, and they did. When the second one came out, I was hoping they would do Tails' character right, and Knuckles' character right, and they did. So, to be honest with you, I'm not really worried about them fucking Shadow's character up, because if they can get Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles' character right, then I'm pretty damn sure they can get fucking Shadow's right. So, in Sonic 2, they established that Shadow was from 50 years ago. That's a good sign because that is exactly how they put it in Sonic Adventure 2. And okay, does that mean that they're going to stick with the Robotnik family lineage? Like, are we going to see, like, Gerald Robotnik or, Maria Robotnik? I really hope they go that route because I would love to see Maria Robotnik make an appearance in this movie. And, they make her a big piece. Just considering the fact of how important she is to Shadow's background. And if they decide to do that, then I think it would be right to kill her off. And I'm saying that because that's exactly what happened in the Sonic X TV show and in the comics and in Sonic Adventure 2. So obviously it'd only be right to do that for the movie. But okay, here's the thing. If you're going to do that, you have to go deep in depth about Maria's and Shadow's relationship. So, that way, whenever she gets killed off, it'll hit us even harder.
Maria!
You know what? I actually read an article by Screen Rant stating that the writers of, I think, Sonic 1 and the second Sonic movie, and I believe the third one coming out, specifically a guy by the name of Josh Miller, had this to say. When asked which storylines they'd like to adapt for future movies, Miller teased which potential video games will serve as inspirations in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And this is what Miller had to say. He said, "The fact that Shadow is clearly going to be in the franchise moving forward, I don't think it's revealing anything to say we'd love to incorporate elements from Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog, his solo spin-off game." Okay, so that's a good sign. If that's the case, then we're up for some goodies. Okay, now let's go back to when I said I hope they do Shadow's character right. They need to make him this vengeful, very destructive, and just, he needs to be that villain. But, honestly, I don't have to go much into it because I honestly believe Paramount will do it right. So as far as, the story behind Maria and Shadow and their relationship and stuff, you don't have to show a ton of it. Just enough to where whenever she's killed off, we'll understand the pain. We'll understand Shadow's pain and maybe even our own pain. Just, briefly explain, their everyday lives living on the space colony Ark and whatnot, and how they grew with each other. Now, what I want to see when Sonic has his first encounter with Shadow, I want it to go down something like this. Okay. Sonic sees Shadow for the first time. He's confused, he don't know what the fuck's going on. Tails and Knuckles happen to be with him. They can obviously tell that Shadow is a threat, so Knuckles, being that cocky, quote-unquote tough guy, says something along the lines of, "Let me handle this." and he goes to try to take a jab at Shadow and fails miserably, and Shadow makes him look like a fucking idiot. That right there would definitely set the tone. Now, let's move on to a character that I would love to see make an appearance in this movie. I thought they were going to put him in the second movie, but obviously they didn't, sadly. And my all-time favorite Sonic villain, that is Metal Sonic. Like, bro, this is Paramount's opportunity to revive his fucking character, because here in the past couple years, Metal Sonic has been nothing but fucking, you know, the side character, the background character, always getting fucking joked on and all that fucking bullshit. Just been a fucking subject of ridicule. And personally, to me, that's a fucking insult. So that's why I said this is Paramount's opportunity to revive the character and return him back to this fucking intimidating, cold-hearted, silent, violent villain. And that will stop at literally fucking nothing for his mission to fucking kill Sonic. Literally, kill Sonic. I'm not even over exaggerating when I say that. So real quick, let's take a look at the most recent Metal Sonic that we've gotten. Like here, this was an episode of a Sonic Mania short back in 2018, I believe. Amy finds Metal out in the snow, out in the middle of the woods, damaged beyond belief. And for some odd fucking reason, she puts a fucking flower in his hand and puts a bow tie on his fucking head and returns him back to Robotnik. Makes it all cute and cuddly. Like, what the fuck? Like, what makes her think that she is safe around Metal Sonic? Because for the past fucking over a decade, Metal Sonic has been nothing but a fucking pussy. This here is exactly how I feel about this whole fucking situation. Because honestly, how I remember it, back in Sonic CD in the early 90s, fucking Metal Sonic kidnapped Amy just so Sonic would fucking fight him. I mean, yeah, sure, he was ordered by Robotnik, but still. So, like I said, this is Paramount's opportunity to revive Metal and make him this fucking intimidating Sonic Terminator again. Alright, let's put that aside really quick. If they decide to go this route, obviously you have to make Shadow the main focus and the main antagonist of the entire movie. Well, at least 75% of the movie. Have Sonic and Shadow have their fight sequences just like him and Knuckles had in the second movie. Maybe for Sonic and Shadow's final fight sequence, you can have Metal Sonic make his debut and interrupt the fight. Sonic and Shadow take a look at Metal and they're confused. Shadow looks at Sonic and says something like, "He looks like you." And they both take a jab at Metal and they both fail miserably. And then get their ass handed to him. And at this point, Shadow realizes that he has to work alongside Sonic, not to be his friend, but just work with him to take down Metal Sonic, because this version of Metal Sonic is so fucking powerful. Obviously, both in their super forms. Something like this, because this is exactly what happened in Sonic Adventure 2. Except in Sonic Adventure 2, they took down the Bio-Lizard, but in the movie, they could take down Metal Sonic. I don't know if they're going to go the route of Shadow sacrificing himself. I hadn't really thought much into that. If they go with it, cool. If not, cool. Just don't have Shadow become like best friends with Sonic and shit and move in with him. We don't need none of that shit. That's not who Shadow is. Just after they beat Metal Sonic, just leave it as that. They nod to each other and they move on. But what I would love to happen, and I think I speak for everybody else, to end off the movie, let's have Sonic and Shadow grinding on some rails together and running together with this song playing in the background. I'm telling you this right now. Paramount will break bank and us Sonic fans can die happily. So there you have it. That's exactly what I'm wanting and what I'm kind of predicting. So to end this video off, y'all have a great day. Be safe. Be great. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. And we are officially out.